You don't have to say anything. We're just gonna talk about that. So, Enrique, remember at NCYC yesterday, Saturday, there was a part in NCYC where Bishop Joseph asked us to get up and hold hands and to pray for each other, right? And you asked me to pray for you, right? And you asked, and then when we were done with my prayer, I asked you to pray for me. And when you did the praying for me, you were like, oh my God, you were surprised that you were able to do it. So I want you to talk about a little bit about that experience. Was it surprising for you that you were able to pray for me?
I've never had such a close relationship with God, like as close as that experience was before that. So praying for somebody else was something that I had never done before. I had never actually held like a good prayer with somebody and like actually prayed for somebody and like followed like the steps for it. So actually like completely making a full prayer for somebody on my own was really surprising for me because I'd never been able to do that before. And it was surprising because I didn't think I could do it then either. I didn't know I was going to do it. It just kind of flowed out of me. I didn't know what I was going to say. It just kept coming out of my mouth, and I didn't know what to say at the moment. But what was supposed to be said was said from me, and I think that was just God talking.
The Holy
for
Spirit,
me.
yes.
And I think that was just a really surprising experience, just because I had never done something like that before.
And I want to tell you that you almost made me cry, and I tell you why. Because I did not want it to come to NCYC. I was thinking last year was my last year in NCYC. And I was just debating about, like, you know, should I keep going? Should I not? And it's just also because I have a flat feet, and that is very hard when you walk a lot. So I have to ask the day off, like tomorrow I don't go to work because it takes me a while to recover from the walking and everything around. So when I ask you to pray for me for strength, and you started saying, like, you know, give her strength that she can continue doing what she's doing and everything, I really thought it was the Holy Spirit, because I didn't know, you didn't know what was going on with me, and you weren't praying with me, and then you said all these things that you said, and then you gave me a hug. And then when you said, I would have not been able to do that if I didn't come to NCYC. And
I would have never known I was able to do that if I didn't come to NCYC.
So to me, that was like, wow, you know, to me, that was like all the efforts we're doing, it paid off. Because to me, that you are able to know, and you know that you are able, and you can pray for your friends and people that are around you, and then you can pray and ask the Holy Spirit, you know, to intercede for that person. It's amazing.
I almost didn't come to NCYC either. For my whole thing is singing. I love singing and dancing. I love theater. That's all I am. That's all I have. So I went to Allstate, and that's a big thing for me. I've never done something like that. It was really, really hard. I practiced for 4 months on 8 different songs, and I had to learn all of the entire 8 different songs, and I got chosen for it. And I went all the way to Washington, Iowa, and I performed for a set of judges, and I got a call back. And if I made Allstate, I wouldn't have been able to come to NCYC. It fell on the day of NCYC. It fell on November 21st, and I wouldn't have been able to come. And I had already told you guys if I made it, I wouldn't have been able to come, and I didn't make it. I got a call back, and they just, I thought I did amazing, but it's really chance. It comes down to chance. If the judge likes you or not, it's just chance. So I think that was really God's calling. He wanted me to be here.
And I agree with that, because either Pope says, you're here for a purpose. You are called to be here. And I am so happy that we get this chance to talk and that people know this, because I totally agree. I have seen the change of you last NCYC till now, and it's like totally different. And I really want to tell you that thank you for your prayer. Thank you for being part of NCYC. And I also want to ask you that you do never forget NCYC, and that you keep praying for people, because that's what we're called to do. Okay? Thank you, Enrique.
Thank you.